Now let's see if everything works. Once again, this will only take a second, and then we'll get right into the stream. Yes. Okay, everything's working. In that case, hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed, CodeErr. I would say I am now used to doing an intro, but I am still not sure. In any case, we're back playing more ReZero. How many save slots are there, by the way? I never checked. 25 save slots. I'm never gonna need that many, but okay. And Rob, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Hope you're having a great day. You cannot see? That is very sad. Did you mean to spell not like you did, or was that a typo or autocorrect or something? Because I feel like when I see not spelled like that, I feel a rope pun incoming or something. But anyway, nice to see you, and good to hear that you're doing fine. That's always good to hear. Autocorrect, alright. Well, we are gonna be doing more ReZero, so that is fun. Day 7. Well, technically for us, it's only the 3rd day we stream this. Okay, now let's see what everyone is up to today. Hurricane is the best weapon to defeat Sayori. Yeah, I suppose. Judge Judy Slayer? Nice name. Thank you very much for the follow, it's appreciated. I just started the stream and already someone figured, you know what, this is enough, I'm following. Was not expecting that, but thank you anyway. And Debbie, thank you, your love has been received, and I appreciate it. And welcome to the stream to you as well. Hope you're having a great day. Not too stressed out about school starting up again soon. I mean, even once school starts up, usually it starts up relatively slowly. Hopefully. So yeah. The crown? The crown just means that you have Amazon Prime. So you have Twitch Prime. That's what the crown means. So yeah. Crown is Prime. That reminds me, I don't think... You know what? I'll... in a second. I'll do something in a second. I mean, of course, she worries about you a lot. That's just how she is towards you. Curing my curiosity. Wow. Stream's being slow because I'm downloading Witcher 2. You don't need to stop that download. I mean, unless the buffering and everything is really annoying you, but... oh well. I mean, yeah, take it from Rob. Rob can't even see the stream and is still somehow enjoying it. Anyway, and there we go. Next person is here. Hello! Now people are starting to show up. What's going on? I just started the stream and there's already like, what, 3 people in chat, 1 new follower, and I started not even 5 minutes ago. I am not used to this. Like, seriously not used. The beautiful German voice, that's good. Wow. Indeed. Mehr braucht man ja nicht, nicht wahr? Now with that being said, I suppose I should just press on, because I'm just stalling at this point. And I want to get on with the game too, you know? And I'm sure you want to see more of the game as well. Well, I mean, Rob, you want to hear more of the game rather than see it.
さて、無茶しないってレムとの約束もある。となると、俺の行き先の候補は
The German sound like reverse? I don't know why it sounded like that to you. It didn't sound like that to me, but probably because I know how to speak it. See, what's that? You don't need to know what seeing is. It's just a thing that some people have the ability to do. So, what are we doing now, Subaru? Oh, we're meeting up with a dude again. Nice. Where's your lady? Just a lazy hello / hello. Ah, yep. Just shortening it a bit, you know. If you're a lazy typer, people do that.
おいおい、大した歓迎じゃねえか。毎日見ても飽きない面だろ。
I mean, yeah, we are best friends, dude. Come on. I can easily get tired of seeing her face every day, like, especially my face. I hate seeing that. I hate it. Shouldn't have become a streamer. Oh no. Polish for the girlfriend. I almost forgot that there are actually people here who aren't forever alone. Despite the fact that I know exactly when the whole thing happened with you, Debbie, because we were there. We were present when it happened. Lazy typer, just write less letters. I mean, writing less letters is possible, but it doesn't always look nice. Only the most necessary letters, yeah. Sure. Okay. Wow. Come on, Tiga, you can tell me anything. Hang on a second. There we go. And there's Melty, one of the better candidates. Definitely better than the bitch who shall not be named. 6 versions of hello. I mean, there's always like many different ways you can greet someone. Afraid of that 7th Polish beast ever dead. As you should be, probably. As you probably should be. I mean, of course he's picking on you. Friends to be picking on each other from time to time. True. Got you. Okay. Oh, don't you dare kick me out. Don't you dare kick me out now, I've just arrived. Alright, and there's her as well. I keep forgetting that she exists too. Because Tiga and Melty, they stick in my... I can keep them in my memory far more easily, but Sakura, I always forget about her. I say always, there's only the 3rd stream, but still. In my opinion, out of the new characters, Sakura is more forgettable than... Actually, no, wasn't there one other dude that showed up like once when we were... After we've had our fight with the bandits? Yeah, there was one other dude that showed up. So Sakura so far 2nd most forgettable new character. But still pretty forgettable compared to Melty and Tiga, in my opinion. Oh, scary. Of course, Polish people. Sure, everyone is scary. Everyone you don't know is scary. Beware the man that speaks in Polish. Indeed, scary individual. Scary individuals. All of them. I see. Amazing strategy, Debbie. amazing. I don't know how you can handle that, but congrats on you for being such a brave individual. Oh, the translation is horrible. Yikes. Like, your friends should be your meat shields in case that enemy decides to attack. But, you should look at it like this. If you keep your enemies close to you, then they can't send a nuke your way because they'd obliterate themselves as well. So, in a way, keeping your enemies close is an extra layer of protection. Because they can't just, like, use any lethal means that affect more of an area. Because that would hurt themselves. So yeah, definitely keep your enemies close. It is kind of an extra layer of protection. I always stop working. It happens. Far ahead. It's working dead logic, wow. Enemies are close, they can't draw a gun as easily, that too. There are benefits to keeping your enemies close. Wow, and everyone's against Subaru right now. Enemies are close, they can use suicide grenade to kill you, well, so can you. Also, you'd have no enemy to worry about either. Yeah, you'd have nothing left to worry about. Also, that ain't happening because Subaru is a massive simp for Emilia and we know it. I mean, we had help, but... And by we had help, I mean we were the weakest person there. Like, everyone else was able to fight. And all we were able to do was kind of hope and pray that the explosives we threw at them would do the trick. Because we don't have any powers that are useful for combat, at least. Stop calling her melee, I still hate that translation. I will always hate that translation. Yeah, it's not entirely loyalty, it's massive simping, which I guess is kind of a form of loyalty, but still. Naturally. Though I guess Melty would be a good second choice as to who Subaru could support, because she does share a bunch of characteristics with Emilia. She's just... like, Melty and Emilia are the two most kind-hearted individuals in the royal selection. Both are a little bit of, you know, both are a little bit clumsy sometimes. They have quite a few similarities, so I guess when it comes to royal candidates to support, I suppose Melty would be the most obvious second choice. Where's the mayonnaise? Oh, right, mayonnaise, very important. I gotta check my inventory later, because didn't I get the recipe for mayonnaise in this game already? Don't beat yourself up over it.
前にティーガとさくらさんの二人が死者って立場で屋敷に来たのはなんでなんだ。
That do be a good question. Why specifically to them, or did you visit all the other candidates? Wow. Oh wow! And now you started writing down dates for the quotes you make. Nice. That will definitely help prove that those things were actually said. Nice one. Though that also means that now I can't even say I never said that, because people can easily look it up and confirm that I've said it if you keep that up going forward. But no one can touch my hole. That's an interesting quote. Whiskey on Twitch, huh? Naturally, people do be saying that sometimes, I suppose.
別に二人とも城の人間ってわけじゃないだろ。それが今更不思議になってさ。
その答えは単純だ。俺たちにやらせてほしいってそう買って出たからだよ。
Ammo 12,376,891,087. Wasn't that the username of one of the people who came to my stream? Because I feel like I remember. Whiskey on Twitch is the Whiskey Man. It was the username. Okay. I see how it is. But yeah, I do remember the number very dimly. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
買って出たってわざわざ？
その答えも簡単だ。俺たちは6人目の候補者なんだ。つまり他の陣営より出遅れてた。少しでも他の陣営について知りたい。それで接触する機会に飛びついたんだよ。
So you actually went to every single one of the other candidates. Okay, I see how it is. Would you look at that? Rob, you were asking, and now they shall appear. Everyone is here again. Welcome to the stream. Rob was just wondering about you.
ああ、なるほどな。聞いてみりゃ納得って話だわ。けど、それならお前らは。
And I guess we're one person short. Of course they would know. I mean, they were the final candidates. They were the reason why it was postponed.
その理由は明かさないから疑問でさ。おかげでこっちは大混乱だ。
その説は大変なご迷惑を。
Not only were you the last ones to enter the picture when it comes to the royal selection, but you were also late on the day the announcement was held. Like, seriously, why? Horrible people. Could never vote for these people.
いえいえ、それほどでも。メルティちゃんはいいんだよ。屋敷に来てなかったんだから。
And that is also true, yeah. Unless she came and we didn't even see her.
問題は来てて隠してた二人だ。
悪く思わないでくれよ。俺たちも詳しい事情については口止めされてたんだ。
I suppose that would explain stuff. Ordered by Melty or by the council? The council, okay. I feel like we all know it's gonna be Melty. Because Melty and Co don't appear in the anime. They're the final ones to enter the picture out of nowhere. They're gonna be the wrong people. They're gonna get exposed.
事情を隠して偽物を見つけ出す？語るに陥るみたいな話？語るに陥る？要するに知らないはずのことを言ってそれでボロを出すみたいなことだよ。偽物には騙してる自覚があるからな。
True, true. I suppose so.
捨てたはずの応戦延期の理由。
Unless not even they know.
はずのやつが知ってたら、そいつが偽物の可能性が かい。
Because yeah, not even maybe it's possible that not even they know that they're the imposter, as they put it.
そうそう。あいにく県人会の皆さんの思惑通りにはならなかったみたいですけどね。
Friday Night Funkin' the series, is that actually a thing that exists, or is that just because that's a thing that exists? I doubt it. If anything, it's probably, you know what, it's probably a small YouTube series. I don't doubt it. There's so many things. There are multiple Friday Night Funkin' animations on YouTube, so I wouldn't even doubt it that Friday Night Funkin' the series is actually a thing that exists with that specific title or anything. Maybe. But is ReZero such a bad place to be? Don't answer that, it's suffering. At least for the main character.
まったくだ。現状誰が偽物なのか見当もつかねえ。
確かに。ですが、今の話で分かったこともあります。
Oh, and what did you come to realize? That the fact that you were the ones who knew ahead of everyone that there was an imposter?
どうやらエミリア様の陣営は偽物ではないということです。
Why did you just now realize that that's the case? And how and why?
そりゃ信用してもらえるのは嬉しいけど。
もしかして
Yeah, please.
今のスバルさんの話ですか？
Hmm?
県人会の狙いをスバルは推理した。偽物なら知っていたはずの情報だ。演技の可能性はもちろんあるが。
I mean, yeah, that's very much possible. That is very much possible. Getting sorry because I'm. Wow.
スバルちゃんは隠し事が得意そうには見えないですから。
Yeah, no, he's definitely not good at hiding stuff. Unless he's died multiple times and has enough practice.
複雑な信頼。つまり腹芸できない扱いだろ。
I mean, kind of.
素直なのは美徳ですよ。他の候補者の方々はみんなそういったことが得意そうに見えましたし。
I mean, and that's reasonable. It's very reasonable that they would not share everything publicly. I'm not sure how helpful that would be in an election process like this.
まあ、異論はないよ。貴族とか商人とか海線山線だ。
And please don't talk about Tricky. I just recently tried to take down Tricky again and failed miserably. I tried for like, what was it? Half an hour to an hour? Somewhere in that time frame. Yeah, that was tedious and I still didn't manage to beat Hellclown. No Tricky.
とても心細いです。
I feel like I'm not even talking about the game at all.
メル、
I feel
自信を
horrible.
持ってくれ。君も立派な応戦候補者の一人なんだから。
Maybe I should. Maybe I should focus a bit more on the game. Honored candidate of the royal selection process? Yes. Yes, that's how it be. Even though you're most likely to be the imposter.
そこでなんですが、どうでしょう。
Hmm?
スバルちゃん、うちと協力しませんか？
Working together in what way? Like form a treaty between Melty and Emilia's camps?
協力？
私たちはあなたたちの陣営なら信じてもいいのではと思っています。あなたもそうなんですか？
I mean, normally I would feel the same about you. But knowing what I know from watching the show and knowing that you're not in here, that you're not in the show, makes you the most likely to be the imposters. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. But of course Subaru would trust you because he doesn't have that knowledge.
まあ、めちゃめちゃ疑ってる相手のところに何度も来たりはしないかな。
だったら協力できると思います。どうでしょう、スバルさん。
Well, you know, he can't decide that. He has to ask Emilia because it's Emilia's camp, so...
俺の一存では手答えるとこだけど、メルティちゃんには美味しいお茶をごちそうになってるからな。
And the tea is what convinced you?
それならそういうことか。
そういうことだ。
Wow, the tea convinced you, that's all it took.
とりあえずそれから始めるのでも。
Wow. You know what? I feel like Melty would be a good hugger. Maybe. Or actually, no, I'm sure she would be too shy to be an active hugger. She seems like more of a shy person from what we've seen of her so far. Yeah, of course you don't have any other close connections, because you are the imposters. Oh, you want information about Krush Karsten? I see how it is. Yup, her. Well, well, well. So, Subaru, are you gonna agree to their little proposition? And try to maybe spy on Krush Karsten a little bit? And her camp? I mean, you're there regularly anyway, so... I mean, he wants more information as well, so, you know. Also, I like how Ram told Subaru not to do anything stupid, and here he is, talking to one of the opposing factions in the royal selection, and deciding to cooperate with them without asking Emilia first. I mean, I think you could consider that to be a little bit stupid, maybe, slightly.
心配してくれてありがとうよ、メルティちゃん。でも、男が一度やるって決めたことだ。それにどの道切り込む必要はある。やってやるぜ。
Of course.
骨を拾ってくれよな、ティガ。
We got the stubborn idiot at work. Counting on you to retrieve my remains. Wow. Of course, that's what best friends are for, right, Tiga?
多分それあんまりいい意味じゃないよな。
But you'll do it, right?
しかし、クルシュさんの内定か。微妙に恩知らずっぽいが。いやいや、心を鬼にしろ、俺。
I mean, you have to. Plus, since she's treating you and everything, you're in the best position to do so. Thank the Melty. Yes, thank the princess. That is definitely Anastasia Hoshin, right? Called it. Ah, yes. It feels good to be able to recognize all the voices. Something I wouldn't be able to do if I was playing in the English dub version. And if the dub actually uses the same stuff it uses for the text, then I know it would be a horrible experience, because I'm already frustrated enough whenever I see melee pop up in text form. I don't want to hear that as well, because it's just not correct. And there she is, one of the other candidates. And definitely my second choice when it comes to who could run the country most optimally. Wow. Wow. Really, Subaru? Really? Really? Okay then. Hugging Anastasia, I mean... You know what? Sure, she seems to wear nice and fluffy clothing too, for the most part, so... I'm sure that would be a soft feeling hugging her. Are we really talking about who's the most comfortable to hug right now? Let's make a hugging tier list of ReZero characters. Would you put Anastasia below or above Melty on the tier list? That's an interesting question. I think that Melty definitely is more of a nice person, but Anastasia, again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I would put either one of them. You know what? I think since Melty would probably be very shy and uncomfortable with a hug, maybe, potentially, I think Anastasia would be placed higher on the hugging tier list. Personal opinion. I don't know. Should we just keep doing a hugging tier list for every character we meet from now on? I suppose we should put Subaru on it as well. He's definitely more of a... I'm not sure, he's not really the kind of person to just approach you and hug you, and I feel like if he does go for a hug, he'd press a little bit too hard, so I think he'd go on go below both of them on the tier list. So yeah, I would put Subaru below both of them. Melty in the middle and Anastasia on top. Current ranking.
そうなん？実はうちもご飯にしようって思ってたんよ。よかったらご一緒せえへん？
As long as you pay, sure. Adorable s'more. That is a good way to describe her. Split the bill. You know what? Okay, sure. Would it be too much to ask you to pay, considering you own a huge company and are one of the royal candidates? Asking you to pay would clearly be too much. Fab and fancy. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Don't forget, Subaru. She's another royal candidate. You're trying to get information. I mean, yeah, sure, she's more skilled at getting information. Probably can get more out of you, but you can still get some info out of her too, probably. Guess what? What is it? Soft slap. Oh no. Not the slap. Well, at least it's a soft one. And name! I'm just gonna keep calling you name because that's the easiest for me to say. Yo! Welcome to the stream, how are you? I'm just gonna go on the record and say once again I'm having a great time as always. Though, to be fair, I easily get distracted. Especially when playing the ReZero game, because unlike with the DDLC visual novel stuff, I don't have to read it because it's voiced. Meaning that I can very easily go on rants that have nothing to do with the game, which is kind of sad sometimes for anyone who actually cares about me playing the game. So I should get on with it again. Hidden gem, well, thanks for showing us. This is where you get information out of us, isn't it? Sure, I'm gonna trust you. Hola, soy pico. Okay then. Disney vibes? You know what? I can see it. I can see it, definitely. I can see it, yeah. I mean, I guess that's just the medieval setting. Still. Anything short of what? Amazing, of course. Nice. Sudden link. What's that link for? Oops, sorry. So you didn't want to post that link? Are you just hopping between channels right now, checking out different people to see who you feel like watching the most? Because I understand that. Was by accident. Yeah, no. Again, no. I'm not saying anything. I was just curious. Just curious where that link came from specifically. But if you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not gonna dive into it. I'm just gonna go on about how amazing ReZero is.
味は淡白だけどジューシーな肉に濃厚なソースが絡んで絶妙な旨味に仕上がってる。
Well, at least Subaru is happy. Thank you, Anastasia, for showing us this amazing place. We'll definitely be coming back here.
米だ。米さえあれば完成してた。これでご飯おかわり自由だったらこの店から出られなくなっていた。
Amazing. What is it? What do you want from me?
味の旅行代理店や。
Wow. Amazing. Thank you. I know I always say that whenever I get any, and I mean any kind of supportive words, I always say that I don't deserve them. And that I don't see why people would say that stuff, or why people choose to watch me of all people. And every time I do say that, I feel like it's getting repetitive. And no, I might be a little bit more used to it now than I was when I started streaming, but I still don't quite understand what's supposed to be so good about me. I suppose it's just because I'm able to create somewhat decent content, and I'm still a small channel, so people can hang out more easily. I suppose that definitely helps it. Don't deserve it, nearly have a breakdown. I'm well past the point where I have breakdowns over compliments, okay? I remember that was a thing, but I handle them a lot better now than I used to, okay? I remember the time when a single compliment was able to keep me locked in place in whatever game I'm playing for a long time. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going on a rant again. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Oh no. I suppose as long as my channel is a nice place to hang out and everything, I'm happy to provide that for people. I will never 100% accept everything as, you know, me deserving it, but I am thankful for everything you say. I should get going. I'm still having this stupid breakdown. Oh no, I just said about how I was past that. Game, back to the game.
その意味はわからんけど、お気に召したみたいで何よりやね。あ、でもあんまり外で言わんようにね。ここが有名になりすぎて入れんくなったら困りもんやから。
Naturally. No one will know. Hey guys, everyone watching, check out this amazing place, but don't tell anyone. A place especially before events such as 7-foot bear going back to speed. Yikes. So fingers crossed that your encounters with the giant, or the giant will go well in the future. And also fingers crossed that school isn't gonna be too much of a pain.
ああ、わかったわかった。でも、二人だけ連れてきてもいい？
Like Emilia and Rem?
そのくらいやったらね。その二人ってエミリアさんも入れて？
Yes, and the other one is Rem, right?
そりゃもちろん。今ちょっとロズワールのとこだけど、オートに戻ってきたら絶対連れてくるわ。
Naturally.
エミリアさんは今お留守なんやね。
See, Anastasia's already getting information out of you. She already started doing it. She's not asking direct questions, but she knows how to pry the information out of you without asking and without seeming too suspicious.
こっちの状況を伝えないといけないからな。特に延期の理由についてはロズワールも気になってるだろうし。
Why suddenly the red and blue discussion? What's going on?
ああ、そう さか6人目が現れたやなんて夢にも思わんやろし。
Yeah, that's definitely a strange thing, right?
県人会だったが、あの人たちも人が悪いぜ。最初から延期の理由ぐらい普通に教えてくれたらいいのにな。
Yeah. See, she's already. Does she know about how the Council of Wise Men knew of it beforehand? Not sure.
県人会のうちもなんでなんか思ってたんやけど、夏希くんやけに詳しい。
She was wondering about that too. So I'm guessing she didn't know that the council knew ahead of time. She's getting so much info out of us, and she's not even asking. She knows exactly what she's doing, and that's what's scary about her.
詳しいってほどじゃねえよ。今さっき仕入れてきたばっかの話だ。なんでも県人会は。
See, you're telling her even more. Are you gonna talk about how they sent Melty's people as emissaries in order to get people to slip up? Oh my god, we're just telling her everything. Did we get any information out of her? Probably not. So we told her just everything we knew and didn't get a single piece of information. Am I understanding that situation correctly? Subaru, I know you're an idiot, but come on. Please, just why? At least try to be smart. But then again, I know, with my knowledge about the anime, I already know she was only trying to use him for information and he probably didn't know it. So he didn't try to get info out of her in return because he wasn't aware that he was giving up so much info, but still. No one grab anything. Also, where do you get cars and helicopters in a fantasy world? I'm still confused about that. Well, I guess through the same method you end up here in the first place. Yeah, thanks for the information, dude. Yeah, he still doesn't know. At least she's honest and tells him that she was using him. You totally did, Subaru. Yeah, nice little chat in which you learned everything and he learned nothing. Of course. See ya, Anastasia, you're amazing and you could probably be a good ruler for the country. But knowing how anime works, we already know that Emilia is gonna be the ruler in the end because she's the main girl. Too late! Too late, Subaru. Your chat is already over. Should have tried to. Oh wow. Still, the transitions are still laggy. I should probably think a bit before I talk to Anastasia. Let's think. Looks like there are guards patrolling here too. Can't go anywhere around here without seeing one. But this place isn't so safe if they need so many guards. Tactical retreat, get. Although if something happens, my only option would be to run away. Hiring mercenaries, get. So it's definitely worth to talk to random people. Definitely worth talking to random people. Guards' whereabouts, get. I'm getting so much stuff just by talking to people. And that's probably all information that's gonna come in handy even if I die. Because, you know, he remembers stuff if he dies. And someone new entered the chat, I suppose. Hello. Got patroller out, get. Any more information I can get?
夜の盗賊団が討伐されたとはいえ、まだまだ治安は悪いんだよな。この前も賊に襲われて大変だったよ。
Emilia is the silver-haired half-elf. Like white robes, long silver hair, purple eyes, pointy ears. That's her. The one with the one who has the small little cat-like spirit thingy. Yeah, I heard that you didn't enjoy it as much. Sadly. I really enjoyed it, but as I keep saying, everyone has different tastes. That's also why talking about who exactly best girl would be is stupid, because everyone has different tastes. And why I'm sure not everyone here enjoyed ReZero. Still, I enjoyed it, and you know.
どうやって切り抜けたかって？あ、後ろ！鉄を振り向かせて全力疾走。
Genius tactic, can I get that as information?
子供騙しみたいな方法だけど。
Deceiving an enemy, get, yes!
あったんだよ。
Haha! Genius.
坊主、運がいいな。俺様が突進してくる敵
Ooh,
の対処法。
we're getting so much information here.
一番効果があるのは防柵だな。防柵を作って。
Barricades, huh? Did you know barricades? Wood boxes and lumber. Okay. Okay, we gained a lot of information by talking to people. Yo, Anastasia. I'm talking to you again. Force myself to finish it and didn't want to go back. I understand, like, honestly. Have to rewatch season 1 in order to understand season 2, and yeah, since you didn't like it the first time around, I understand that rewatching it again will probably not be the most comfortable. I get that. Yeah, no, totally understandable. Again, I personally enjoyed it, but I get why some people wouldn't. No one's gonna tell anyone anything. Why the recap? It's not necessary. Dude dies a lot, always comes back, saves a bunch of people. Sims for Emilia. Turns down a confession by Best Girl. And beats a dude who has invisible hands. And a giant flying whale. What else happened in season 1? Other than him, him earning everyone's trust and all. I think I just summed up basically everything that happened. Wow. Yeah, the white whale, that dude. The memory wiping dude. He just completely erases you from existence if he hits you with the fog. The famous Who's Rem stuff. That was fun. Who's Rem? Yeah. Good old Best Girl. Who tried to take down the whale and then failed. And then in the end they succeeded. And the whale was defeated. By the old man. By the old man Wilhelm. Amazing. What's up? Wait, Anastasia? We safe? Wait, I don't even know why you're being attacked. Also, you owe me for that one. You owe me for that one. Finished season 1, didn't remember any details. Yeah, because it was at the... So you watched the director's cut, I'm assuming, then, right? Because I know the scene at the very end, where Rem gets forgotten again, that only appeared in the director's cut, it didn't appear in the original. I remember that much, at least. Is that important information? You can tell me yourself, you know. You must have. I mean, if it ended with Emilia and Subaru talking in the car and Emilia asking him, who's Rem? And that was the ending, then yes, that was the director's cut. Were the episodes like really long or were they 20 minutes? Because if they were really long, then it was definitely the director's cut, because the director's cut always takes 2 episodes and puts them together into one. That's another thing that the director's cut changes. Fucking long. Okay, definitely director's cut. Yeah, half the number of episodes, but twice as long. Don't know why exactly they changed that and always rolled 2 episodes into one, but they did. Who are you? I mean, yeah, okay, I get you're the villain, but who are you? We could get info from her, but I feel like running away first would be the best thing. I'm guessing running away means we run away along with Anastasia, right? We're not just gonna ditch her. We're not just gonna ditch her if I choose run away, right? Oh, I had a feeling of being trapped. Wow. I mean, seriously, if you didn't enjoy it, then there was really very little reason to finish it, but I mean, you do you. So what should we do? We could ask her, but would asking her questions be smart when we're faced by an enemy right now? So I feel like running away is definitely the smarter option. Especially considering what we learned earlier about, you know, avoiding conflict being beneficial. I just hope that running away doesn't mean we ditch her. I really hope it's gonna be us running away together. Because otherwise it'd be dumb. Alright, recap. Bunch of adventures happened, then recently, what was it like? A kidnapping happened, involving Tricky. And then we arrived here again. That was the quickest recap. I probably left out a bunch of stuff, but that's the best you're getting out of me. There. And the kidnapping also ended with a stabbing. Alright, I'm just gonna say we're gonna run away. I finished it because I'm obligated to. Can't start a season and ditch it halfway. Did it with Death Note. You know what? No, okay, I understand. I understand what you mean. I think that's how I felt about that's how I felt about Darling in the Franxx. Except, you know, for Darling in the Franxx, it started off as a good show. But it got progressive, but towards the ending it just sucked. But I was like, no, I'm gonna sit through it till the very end. I'm gonna suffer through the final episodes because I already started it, so I might as well finish. So you know what? I understand what you're saying about trying to push through even though you don't like it. Alright, let's run away. Okay, that's not gonna happen because that would take too long, the recap. Alright, also we're not ditching her. Nice. And she's telling us we made a good choice. How nice of her. I won't start a new season, but I'll finish the one I'm on. Understandable. I still haven't started Sword Art Online. I've been told, what, the first 2 seasons, or is it just the first season? Is it the first 2 seasons or just the first season of Sword Art Online that's actually watchable? Because I know it just becomes pure shit after a while. I'm still not sure if I want to start watching it, considering how bad it can get later on. Oh well. Season 1 is great, Season 2 is okay. And don't carry on. I feel like I might as well start other shows where I know that they won't turn out bad later on, or where I haven't heard people scream about how horrible they are. Do I have an escape route in mind? Do you, Subaru? Of course not. Off we go. Gameplay? What is your choice? Oh, it's gonna be an important segment, huh?
どうしてうちが走らなあかんの？
Oh no, this is the lead up to an important choice you already know. JoJo Season 6 in December. I did not know the release date was already announced. I know they dropped a teaser for it, which I haven't watched, by the way. Once again, I'm gonna go into the new season when it's out and not gonna watch anything on it until the actual season starts. But you know what? Now that I know December, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Scream of excitement, which is understandable. JoJo is amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
それはこっちのセリフ。食ったばっかりで全力疾走は辛い。
Well, that's what you get for eating.
俺逃げる必要あんの？あの悪役アナスタシアさんを狙ってるんじゃ。
You're trying to protect her and maybe get because you're trying to protect her. That's why you're running with her. Because if you protect her, you can get information out of her because she might owe you then. They dropped a trailer. It's very good and it's coming December on Netflix. Also very legal streaming sites, yes. Understandable. Netflix be understandable. Yeah, okay. The hype is real then. But it's still gonna take a while for it to happen. But I'm hyped, definitely, definitely. Hello there, Mr. Code. I am here. I am in fact here. Mask guy, take me instead. Ah, yes. Big man. Plus he has multiple masks hanging on his torso.
うち竜の巫女やからね。狙いたい相手はいるやろうし。
You know what? The reason the royal selection is postponed is because there's one too many candidates for the prophecy. Meaning that the imposter is sending minions to take down any of the other candidates just so the number goes back down to 5 so the prophecy can continue without a problem. And since I have a very strong feeling that I pretty much know that Melty is the quote-unquote imposter, that just changes my whole perception of her, because that would mean that these people, most logically speaking, belong to her camp. Meaning that Melty's people are actively out to kill other candidates. I didn't think she had it in her. Had to read Volume 1 of Stone Ocean, just for the hype's sake. I can't. That's one thing, when I watch a series, no matter how much I enjoy it, I refuse to read the source material after, because I always feel like, what if they drop another season and I can see it for the first time in animated form? Because if I read the manga, then for one, if they do then drop an anime, it's not gonna have the same effect it would normally. Plus, sometimes, sometimes if you read the source material, then it sets expectations which the anime might not be able to live up to necessarily. There's always those kinds of things you have to worry about. Esther around here, wow. Wow, no. No acid.
商売敵も多いし、狙われる理由にはことかかんわ。
Well then why don't you have guards with you 24/7? Especially because, remembering the anime, the restaurant she took Subaru to was packed full of her men. And now you don't have anyone to protect you? Are you serious right now? Part 1, 2, and 4 without knowing the ending. Part 3 and 5 had enough memes. I knew the start, middle, and end. I mean, the memes are... Memes do be a thing. Korodioda! Yes. Speaking of yes. So many good memes. Well, depending on how you stand on it. I'm sure there are a lot of memes that are bad, but you can definitely appreciate the JoJo memes and the references. And the fanfic writers have a beard, I see. Sure. Writing... I mean, role-playing is also kind of writing a fanfic in a way. Usually just involving more people. The new JoJo theme. No more Golden Wind. You know, I'm really looking forward to the... I'm really looking forward now to the next season dropping. But it's still gonna take a while. It's still gonna take a while. But we're definitely gonna be talking about that when it comes out. Of course not, because if we save you, you owe us, meaning you can give us information. Come on, you know we want to protect her. Should I? You know what? Should I just do watch parties in the Discord whenever a new episode drops? Like, whenever a new episode drops, just go into Discord and just do a watch party for that episode, and then talk about it a little bit. I could. I think I could. I'll think about it, okay? I'll think about it. Maybe. Okay, where do we need to go to meet your private army? Listen. If that dude is only after her, maybe you're able to distract him while you can give her a little bit of time to gain some distance. It's possible. It's possible. No crushes on me. No. I must protect my chastity. You know. Don't know who would attend other than the 2 JoJo fans. True, I suppose. But it's still a possibility. Again, I'll think about it. I'm not sure I like you in the same way. I mean, I do like everyone watching my streams. I do appreciate every single one of you. Equally. No preferences here. No preferences, he said after already giving out a handful of VIP titles. Ha 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 ha. Best friend zone? Maybe. Yeah. Here, pulling a DDLC main character here. You'll always be my dearest friend. That's gotta hurt. Just don't hang yourself. She said we'd meet up with her private army soon, but who knows just how soon that'd be. Who knows how quickly that masked freak would catch up to us if we just kept running around like this. I need to think of something. Go, please don't go like so. Nah, no one is gonna be that sensitive, right? Turning point, it is time. Intercept at the stall. Wooden box. Oh no, I missed stuff. I only have one thing. I missed a crucial piece of information, apparently. Oh no. I only have one choice. Crap. Plus, the other thing was about the boxes and stuff. That would have definitely been about blocking him. And the one dude specifically said, wanna know how to stop an enemy who's charging at you? This would have probably been the better choice. And I can't use it. I'm gonna have to choose the top option, which is intercept at the stall. Oh no. Oh no. You mean the one-sided crush thing? You mean that? I should explain that? I just mentioned it, so that should be enough. Oh crap. Intercept at the stall. It's the only option I have, I don't know what I was even thinking. If I recall, some stalls had wheels that could be moved around. You can't tell me what to do.
くれぐれもうちの邪魔したりせえへんように。
Stall barricade, get.
アナスタシアさん、
なんや、突然どうしたん？
アナスタシアさんとこの紙幣団って当てにして大丈夫か？こういう場合、衛兵に頼った方が得策なんじゃないか？竜の巫女を無限にしたいと思うし。
I mean, true, good point, good point.
そこら辺の衛兵なんかよりうちの紙幣団の方が何倍も頼りになるわ。
But can't you use them to, like, at least slow the dude down?
せやけど衛兵を頼るのは賛成や。
Thank you.
使えるものは何でも使わんとな。
Thank you, Anastasia. You're smart.
それじゃ早速って、あれ？
なんや夏樹くん、衛兵の姿なんて見えへんやないの。これじゃ衛兵に頼るのは難しそうやね。
I shall take the slaps, because I suck at explaining stuff anyway. So I'd rather feel physical pain than have to torture myself through explaining shit.
とにかく急ぐで夏樹くん。うちのコーラと合流できればなんとかしてくれるはずや。
とにかく急ぐってのはそりゃそうかもしれないけど、このままだと追いつかれるんじゃっていう心配もしなきゃなんじゃねえ。
Of course not, because I'm here as a distraction. That's why she's not worried.
なんや心配性なんやね夏樹くんは。せやけど慎重なのはいいことや。ほな質問。夏樹くんはどうしたらええと思うん？
Well, what should we do, Subaru? Another turning point. Oh no. Deceiving an enemy.
俺の考えは。
So again, I only have one choice because I'm lacking information. But okay, obscure escape route. Distract. Also, misleading the enemy was one of the things. So I'm guessing I might be the distraction. Change the future.
何かしらの対策は必要だ。このままじゃ自利品、奴に追いつかれちまう。
せやったら逃げた方向を誤認させるなんてどうなん？
なるほど。道を曲がった場所で派手な音を立てて、向こうに逃げたと思いきや、実は反対でした的なあれね。
Genius. How do we do that?
そうや、曲がったところで物音を立ててこっそり引き返して反対に逃げるんや。それなら少しは時間が稼げそうやない？
It should help, theoretically.
確かに。今ならまだ距離もあるし、それぐらいのブラフはかませられるかもな。
ブシャシャシャ、そんなんじゃ追いつかれちまうぜ。
Dude, your laugh is interesting. Your laugh is interesting. Let's put it like that.
くそ、あんにゃろだいぶ詰めてきやがった。とにかく走るぞ、アナスタシアさん。
Okay, let's go. You mean the masked man, then going to the masked man, then losing the memory, and then suddenly oh no, the lag. The lag is happening. Wait, never mind, it caught itself again. Oh no. But now we gotta be careful, because this seems like a combat scene. Have Anastasia escaped to a specific point, Anastasia is captured by the mysterious man, Okay, if Anastasia is captured, or if Subaru dies, we fail. Of course it fails if we die. Escape to a specific point. Block the path of objects on the road. Briefing bonus 2 points out of 3, if I'm seeing that right. Okay. Mission start.
なんとか逃げ切るんだ。
Use. Okay. Didn't I hit use? Okay, fine. Check. I can move the stores that have wheels. They might be useful.
夏樹くん急ぐで。
Oh no. How am I supposed to do it? Already have a fanfic going. I see how it is. I see how it is. Only escape that easily, you can try your best. Can I use it now? I should try moving the stall to block this path. Should I try moving the stall to block this path? Yes. Torder? Wow. And just like that, it is done.
左や。左に逃げてみよう。
Go left. Crap, I can get past now. Damn it.
右に逃げたように思わせてな。頼んだで。
Okay, got it, got it. I need to get past you though. Okay, got it. Check. This should draw his attention. Hopefully it buys us a little time. I mean, I don't expect it to block you, I just expect it to slow you down, dude. My opinion is, I am very weirded out by the fact that people would actually try to write fanfics about me. Alright, let's go.
夏希くん、屋台を動かして進路を塞いでくれへん？
わかってるよ、アナスタシャさん。動かせる屋台であいつの進路を邪魔してやる。
I mean, I did that already. He's coming. He should go the other way, hopefully.
木箱といえば、追っ手を阻むアイテムの定番。これを使わない手はねえよな。ということって。
Please don't make a loud noise. Okay, we should be good to go. There's no way he can reach us now. Like, seriously. Check it. I can move the stores that have wheels, they might be useful. He actually changes his mask, I just noticed. Nobody else my code looks mad at the mask guy. Don't worry, we'll escape easily. Think. Isn't there anything I can do, even if it's just... Oh. That was voiced, I just... He should go up, hopefully. Come on, I just need to stall. Because I can't block the path. Oh no, he's coming this way. Damn it, the distraction didn't quite work out as I expected it to. That's a problem. How do I use you? Oh, no, no, no. Just talk again. We will escape? I hope so. Let's try, but apparently our distraction didn't quite work because I'm an idiot and messed up the order. Okay. Use it? Should I try moving the stall to block his path? Come on, do it! Holds. Oh no, unprotected hand holding. I was not expecting that today. Okay, his path is blocked. Go, go, go! No, not yet. Anastasia isn't past it yet. I need to waste time again. Okay, now she's past it. Okay. Okay, now go. Come on. That should slow him down again. Ah, crap, I gotta waste another turn, waiting for her to make it past. Okay. I guess I could check it out again. Okay, come on. I'm doing my best. Just move. Again, I don't expect it to stop you, masked man. I'm just trying to buy time. Should I try moving the snow to block his path? Absolutely. Come on, dude, you got this. You know what? I just realized something. Technically, I just realized something. This would have been the perfect opportunity to kill Subaru. Because I just remembered I still owe you guys one Omae more that was used out of, well, that was used basically out of nowhere. Oh well. I mean, it was used at a point where I couldn't kill the main character, so that's what I get. And Malik! The Skull Gamer, hi, welcome back. Ah, my memory of you is very faint. You're not one to appear here frequently. Or you have only... You know, I have very bad memory when it comes to names. Unless you appear here constantly. I might recall having seen your name before. But it's hard for me to... why does my memory suck when it comes to names? I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. The guard is my chance. Come on, come on, come on. Talk. We have a guard on our side now. Again, I know it cannot block you. Past three, there's no point knocking this wood over now. He's right next to it. Okay, at least we can make it. Also, the shipping is too strong in chat right now. Wow. Oh, it's Ricardo! Ricardo is here, guys. Let's go. Go, Ricardo! Take down the masked man. And Mimi is here too. Okay, we got Ricardo and Mimi. This should already be over. This should already be a one fight. I mean, look at them. Everyone is here now. Everyone from Anastasia's gang. Let's go. Well, we survived. So, Anastasia, wanna thank us for saving you? Again, wanna thank me for saving you? She isn't. Because of my efforts, no thanks to you. I mean, you didn't even do anything. Oh, why thank you.
すまんかったな兄ちゃん。警戒してたつもりやったんやけど、一瞬の隙を突かれてしもうた。
So, do you owe me anything yet? I just... You know, I'm part of Emilia's camp, and I just saved one of her rivals. That means you should owe me. Right? I mean, come on, seriously. Like, you should seriously owe me now.
確かに人混みでお嬢たちが死角になった瞬間でした。考えたくはないですが、こちらの動きを把握されてたのかもしれないです。
Smart individual, that masked guy. Or whatever group he's working for. No! No! I do not be reprogramming myself. It's not how I do.
引き際も見事でしたし、なかなかの手だれのようですよ。
そんな相手がうちにどんなようやったんやろ。夏希くん。
You're trying to get more information out of me now, aren't you, Anastasia? I know how you work. But I already gave you so much information and you've given me nothing despite the fact that I saved you. So, please, seriously. Give me something in return. Also, the reason why he wanted to get you is obvious. He clearly belongs to he clearly works for one of the other candidates and wants to get the number of candidates back down to 5 so the prophecy can continue. By taking out one of them.
あの口ぶりからして誘拐犯ってわけじゃないだろうさ。
Yeah. Just get rid of one candidate. That means we're back to 5, which means the prophecy's accurate again, which means we can continue with the royal selection. Tord is clingy, that's why. Tord is clingy. And I'm not used to having physical contact. At all.
当選のことを知ってそうだったし、それに反対してるやつなのかな。
まあそんなとこやろね。いずれにせよ怖い怖い。夏希くんがいなかったら危なかったわ。
Yeah, you would have been in a lot of trouble. Now pay me back. Come on. Do something for me.
それではくれぐれもお気をつけて。我々もあの不届き者の手配書を作成して各詰め所に配らせていただきます。
You know, posting wanted posters for someone who was wearing a mask this entire time. I mean, I don't think he's gonna change his uniform or anything, but wanted posters can only do so much when the individual never took off their mask.
おお、頼むわ。お嬢のことは我らで守るから心配せんとお勤め頑張ってな。
夏希くん、改めてやけど、さっきはありがとうな。
Yeah, but you owe me. Don't forget that.
そうだよ。俺は大したことはしてねえし。
謙遜すんなや兄ちゃん。おかげでお嬢が助かったわ。
Yeah. Yeah, don't be modest, Subaru. Just come out and say, you owe me.
わいはリカードっちゅうね。よろしゅうな、兄ちゃん。
平太郎です。キビです。よろしくお願いするです。夏希さん。
So, between these three, who's your favorite? TV definitely the smartest guy. TV is definitely the smartest. Mimi the cutest. Which just leaves one more. And, well... Yeah. You don't stand out too much.
このメンバーがアナスタシアさんの紙幣だな。
What happened? I don't know. I don't know. Just clingy. That's what happened. And no one called Tricky, as always. Why does that always happen?
そうそう、うちの可愛い紙幣団、鉄の牙や。まあ、一部可愛くない例外もあるけど。
What are you saying? They're clearly all adorable, including and especially Ricardo. I mean, come on. You can't say maybe not all of them are so adorable, because I believe you're clearly pointing fingers at Ricardo here, and he's clearly the most adorable of the group. Can we just agree on that? Yeah, Ricardo's clearly adorable. Come on. Seriously.
なに可愛い扱いされたい願望があるんそれこそ長い付き合いやのに知らんかったわ
Oh crap. How far is this gonna go? Again, I am not sure how comfortable I am with physical contact.
なるほど。仲良しモフモフ集団だな。
そうそうミミたち仲良しモフモフ
Can I snuggle too? Group hug, everyone?
仲良しモフモフ
ああ、お前たちのおかげで助かったよ。アナスタシアさんのことよろしくな。
I mean, they were gonna do that anyway, but you know.
夏希さんも気をつけるですよ。応戦の関係者が狙われているなら、夏希さんも立派にその関係者です。
Yeah, it do be concerning us. I belong to no one. I belong to myself first of all, first and foremost.
ってことになるのか。
You gotta learn to share.
なんやったらミミたちに送らせようかそのぐらいの恩義はあるし
Yeah, she owes us. She owes us. She said it. She said it. She said it. She owes us.
そうするお手手つないでお家に帰ろ
And we're doing hand holding.
お手手つないでか。じゃあそれでお願いするか。
うそしたら気ぃつけてお帰りなミミたちも寄り道したらあかんよ
Let's go.
やれやれ。大変な一日だったぜ。
And so, thanks to those furry siblings, I arrived back at the inn without any issues. By the time I get back to Crucius Mansion, after, the sun is already setting.
夏希スバル、今日は大変だったようだな。
And there's Crush, the one who I think is most competent when it comes to being the next ruler. Let's go.
ああ、アナスタシアさんの件、クルシさんの耳にも入ったか。
当選候補者が白昼堂々襲われたのだ。悠々しき事態と言えるだろう。
It is. But you know, unlike Anastasia, Crush can definitely defend herself. We don't waltz because I cannot dance. I just can't.
詳しく話を聞きたい。フェリスの治療の後、時間をもらってもいいか
I would just flop around awkwardly.
もちろんだ。
Oh, and we can talk to her too. Maybe we can actually get info out of her and not just be used for information.
では、後でな。
Bye bye, Crush. Hello, best girl.
レム、俺は大丈夫だから行っていいぞ。クルシさんと話すことがあるんだろ。
スバル君申し訳ありませんレムが一緒についていれば
Don't worry about it. We are fine. We're fine, Rem. But thanks for worrying. Ah, she's adorable.
そんな顔すんなよ。俺が自覚不足だったのがいけなかったんだ。この国の王様を決めようっていう王戦に関わってんだから。それはいろんな
Everyone hug Rem. Let's pile on. Group hug. Let's go.
もうちょっと慎重に行動しねえと。
Of course you need to be more careful. But you're not gonna heed your own advice because you're a stubborn idiot, Subaru. And we know that.
それじゃあフェリちゃんの癒しの時間始めます
And healing time. Let's go. Yep, I am trapped. Oh, time for healing.
今日はいろいろ大変だったみたいだし念入りにフェリちゃんがスバル君の治療をしてあげるね
Does that mean it's gonna hurt extra badly?
スバル ル君ってば弱いんだから、あんまり無理しちゃダメだよ。
And rub it in that Subaru is weak, yes. Because he doesn't know that already.
ちゃんとしては余計なことはせずに治療に専念してほしいんだよね。
Dangerous? What do you mean dangerous? There was nothing dangerous going on today.
分かってる。よろしく頼むよ。
あいあい、それじゃあ力抜いて。
And here we go, the pain has begun. Okay, now it's getting weird. Now it's getting weird. This ship is definitely getting weird. I might just have to blow a hole in the bottom and and watch it sink. Go down with the ship. Actually, go down with the ship. Abandon the channel, abandon everything. After finishing my treatment for the day, I am led to Crush's room. Crush is interested in learning more about the attack on Anastasia. Of course she is. Everyone wants to get info out of you because you're an idiot, Subaru. This is the perfect chance for me to investigate Crush like Sakura asked me to. Well, maybe you're not as much of an idiot, Subaru. Again, why is she the most quiet character in this game? Like, seriously, she's far more quiet than anyone else. It's not just me, right?
その時の状況を詳しく教えてほしい。
ああ、もちろんそうだな。何から話すべきか。
Goes all Spanish romance. Like, can everyone else please find a way to fix that? Because I am unsure how to feel about it.
どうした？
いや、実はさっきアナスタシアさんにやり込められたばっかでさ、正直言ってかなり気遅れしてる。
Oh, you've learned from your experiences, Subaru. Look at that. I mean, if you can. If there's a thing that is possible.
自分の発言が相手に利してエミリアの足を引くことが不安か？
そこまでわかんの。
K がそこまで慎重になるのなら、その相手はエミリアのことだろうとな。
Naturally, because he's a massive simp.
それに相手があの大商人、アナスタシア方針ならば仕方ない。K が手玉に取られるのも当然のことだ。
Yeah, you just gotta plain out play it. That's what happens when you're dealing with a pro.
他でもない。弁術のバコさがアナスタシア方針の本領なのだから。
Which is why she would be a good ruler.
面目ね。
しかし、ならばどうする？ K の昇進が言えぬのなら、このままお開きとしてもいいが。
No, we can talk. We can talk.
いや、さすがにそれはクルシさんに悪い。それに、俺だって話はしたいんだ。だから。
Can't escape a Norway guy. Love of an English guy. Well, technically, can escape a Norway guy in love with an English guy? Aha, I see. In Spanish. This is going all over the place now. Maybe I should focus more on the game because I need to make progress. Language of romance, of course.
そうだな。交互に質問ってのは、一方的に情報を吸われない保証があれば、俺のしなびた心も頑張れそう。
Seems fair, right, Krush?
わかった。それでいい。K の質問に私も答える。それで。
Oh, we get to start. How nice of you.
それじゃあ遠慮なく。クルシさんはいつも忙しそうにしてるけど、それってやっぱ応戦関係？
What's going on with you in this tort? That's what I'd like to know, honestly.
そんなところだ。ひとまず延期ということになってはいる。
Hmm.
いずれ再開されることは間違いない。
She has a point. And she needs to keep up her reputation after all.
いろいろと屋敷に運び込まれたり、大勢の人が出入りしてるのも王戦と関係あんの？
ほう、存外抜け目ないな。まあ、隠しているわけではない。気づかれていても不思議ではない。
Yeah, but just to confirm it.
まあ、
Always best to
当
ask.
たらずも遠からずといったところだ。
It's related to the white whale though, isn't it?
当たらずも遠からずってことは、王戦には直接関係はねえが、全く無関係じゃない。
It's about her plan to subjugate the white whale. Probably.
王戦への影響が目的ではないが、少なからず影響は与えるだろうな。
It's totally about the white whale.
では、次は私の番だな、夏木すばる。誰に頼まれて私を探っている？
Oh shit.
頼まれて探るって人聞き悪いね。
Well, you got... Dude, answer honestly. Just answer.
K は隠し事には向かないたちだな。それに、嘘をつくのがありなのなら、私のこの先の答えも変わってくるぜ。
So, just tell her straight up. There was a discussion you had with Melty, and you both agreed that this would be an interesting idea. Come on, you can tell her. Especially because Melty is probably the imposter.
なるほど。相手への義理もあろう。ここで明言はできないか。
Well, did we really agree?
クルシさん、俺は
ひとまず K の態度で収めておく。得るものがないではなかった。それで質問を続けるか？
I suppose we can continue. Why Norway specifically? I am confused. Someone fix Tord.
さすがにそこまでずうずうしくはなれねえかな。
Come on, Subaru. You want info, so go on.
ならば、あとはおとなしく私の晩酌に付き合ってもらうとしよう。
I shall be confused. It's not something I can easily fix.
俺、酒は飲めねえからね。
雰囲気をなめるだけでも構わんさ。
That Krush prepares an empty glass for me. It seems she can see right through my clumsy attempt at keeping a secret. With that, I realize just how outmatched I am here, and thus the story ends. The end. Thank you for watching this game. This is it. Ooh, save point. This is the end. Thanks for watching. I mean, if you can't fix him. Unless he's unfixable. Whoa. Unless he be unfixable. Whoa. What just happened? We had a nightmare, of course. Rem is watching us sleep. Like she always does. She enjoys watching us sleep. But I suppose this time she was caring for us because of the nightmare.
スバル君、大丈夫ですか？うなされていたようでしたので。
大丈夫だって言ったら、レムは信じてくれる。
レムはスバル君が言うことなら何でも信じたいと思っています。
Wow. Seriously, Rem is far too good for you, Subaru. Come on.
信じたいと思ってるって言い方が奥ゆかしくて、さすがレムって感じだな。
Aww. Why did you have to turn her down?
まあ、あれだ。ちょっと嫌な夢を見ちまっただけ。昨日、アナスタシアさんと一緒に襲われた時の夢だ。あの野郎が本気で来てたら、俺なんかあっという間にやられてただろうな。
相手は本気ではなかったんですか？
Maybe? We don't really know. It was the first time we saw that dude. How are we supposed to know if he was holding back?
と思うんだよ。手加減か手心、挨拶代わりみたいな感じだったのかな。
Yeah, just introducing himself. Hello, I'm the masked man. I'm here to kill you. Goodbye.
いつでもやれるって脅し。
That's how it works.
そんな風に感じたんだよ。実際、アナスタシアさんには鉄の牙って護衛がついてたのに、あいつはまんまとそれを出し抜いてみせた。
Oh, and the tux is still on.
俺本気で自覚が足りなかったよ。今王戦に参加するってことの意味を思い知らされてる。王様になろうってんだ。そりゃ命を狙われることだってあるよな。
スバル君。
暗殺なんてしそうにない連中だけど、実際に命が狙われるみたいなことが起こったわけだし。
None of them seem to the type to hire assassins. Have you met the bitch lady in red? Have you met her? You have. And I could totally see her doing that. Though I suppose she wouldn't need to, because apparently, yeah, anything goes her way anyway, as she put it, but come on. She totally would resort to killing people. I mean, I know it wasn't her, but come on, Subaru. I could totally see her doing it. Burnt her and she died. You know what? Fair's fair. Still. In which case, why isn't the royal selection continuing? That's still a problem in that case. What now? Because if she truly was dead, then we'd only have 5 candidates left, which means the royal selection would be continuing now. But it isn't continuing. We're still stuck. Are you gonna accompany us from now on? Hello? Investigation? What's going on? About the masked dude or what? No more masked guy. Oh god, indeed. I agree with oh god.
失礼ながら王城の方へお願いいたします。
To the castle at this time. It's clearly nighttime. And now we need to go to the castle? Something's fishy about this. This might be a trap. This might be a trap laid by the masked guy. Imagine if the masks actually allow him to change his appearance into whatever he wants. Imagine if he could put on a mask and appear as an entirely different person by some kind of magic effect. And he was just leading us out into a trap. Or something along those lines. You should know what to do. You told me, you asked me if you should fix it. Don't ask me what to do. I'm the most clueless one here. Because I am an idiot. No, never mind. We made it to the castle perfectly fine.
そっちも仕事なんでしょ。忙しいのはどこも一緒なんだし、それで文句言ったりはしませんって。で、例の仮面怪人はどうなったんです？
He got away, obviously. He obviously got away.
我々も総力を挙げて探してはいますが、残念ながらまだ捕獲できていません。
Figured as much.
オートにいる王戦候補者の方々の周辺は厳重に警戒させていただいています。
Did you send a message over to Emilia because she's not currently in the capital?
オートにいるって、エミリアはエリア外だから無警戒？
Yeah, what about Emilia?
九段の輩がオートを出られたとは思えません。
At least send her a message and inform her of what's going on. You know what? Knocking him out, probably a smart idea. Now what? You think it's just gonna be over? Just knock someone out and once they get up everything will be fine? Or is this just a temporary solution? Just to stop the rambling? I mean, you should know more than I do. Because let me once again remind you, I have a very smooth little brain upstairs, so no.
それはあいつが単独犯の場合でしょう。敵が集団だった場合とか、エミリアが狙われる可能性もあるわけで。
Again, just send her a message or something, at least. At least inform her of what's going on.
現時点では王都の外へは手が回りません。領地へ戻った以上、メイザース辺境博の備えに期待したいところですが。
Damn it!
もちろん検討はしましょう。ところで、そろそろよろしいですか？
Yeah, sure, move on. Tell me what else is up.
あなた方に
Other than the ceiling.
質問をさせていただきたい。
質問って俺たちでいいんですか？
I mean, you know, Subaru, you were basically... You and Anastasia were the two who got closest to the mask dude, so you probably have the most details about what happened.
むしろお前たちでなくてはならん。
あんたはこの間の
県人会の一員ボルドー・ツェル。
Or are you suggesting that we hired the assassin? Are you suggesting that we/Emilia hired the assassin? Because if you are seriously suggesting that, I hate you even more than before.
お前たちに単刀直入に聞こう。エミリアス。
She is not the imposter. I'm pretty sure Melty is, even though she's very nice.
それはだいぶ無神経な質問じゃないか。それってつまり
You know what? You know what? If you keep insisting on grabbing me, I'm gonna return what I have received from you, from all of you, so many times. Nice little slap. Because slaps apparently can, seem to be a thing that happens. That happens to be a reoccurring theme here. Hey, that'll get you to wake up. I don't know what I'm doing. Just hope that doesn't trigger anything different. Also, I would also totally like to slap this dude. He deserves a slap as well. Yeah, he deserves a slap. At least he's honest, but still, he's an asshole. He's a racist. Why are so many racists here? Why does everyone in this world have to be racist? She totally will in the end. You just know.
恐れながら
Hmm?
エミリア様の出自と竜の巫女の資格に関連があるとは思えません。まさかそれだけでお互いなのですか？
He does. Oh my god, and that asshole is here too. Can someone kill this asshole? He's not even one of the royal candidates, so it's not like killing him would be as big of a deal as killing that one bitch. In fact, he's not relevant in any way. The only reason he's here is because he's one of the nobles, and basically all the important, quote-unquote important noblemen are gathered here. That's the only reason he's here. And if one out of, 50 noblemen disappears, who would care? So it's not even too big of an issue if he were to die. In fact, I feel like a lot of people would be happy. Especially considering that he doesn't, he had a few problems with the knights. because I don't think it happened in the game, but definitely in the anime, where he implied that the knights messed up, and all the knights were just immediately turning to him like, "You fucking what, mate?" So yeah, I could totally see a lot of people being happy if he ended up dead. Also, Subaru, don't do anything stupid. That look on your face tells me you're about to do something stupid. I will sink that ship, and I will go down with that ship. And I will rest on the bottom of the ocean until the day that ship has completely eroded. And there's nothing left. It's more like you just hate her for being her because you're fucking racist. Again, how am I supposed to know anything? Should I just start being an asshole? Is that what you want? I also like the fact that now everyone's leaving. We peaked at 6 viewers, that number has halved already at this point. Is it because of the game? Is it because of me? What is the reason? I don't know. Also, maybe people are just busy. Yeah. I mean, Subaru, you might have a point here. Then I'm gonna die, I've got to sleep since school time starts sooner than later and I want to actually start doing it. Well, in that case, I think I gotta dip, not die. Wow, I read that wrong. Well, you do that, get some rest. Yeah, no, I figured it out, just... yeah, dip, leave. Yeah, I was a little bit late on that. But yeah, no, in any case, thanks for being here today. I know you're not too much of a fan of ReZero. Thanks for coming to hang out anyway, it's appreciated. And yeah, you know, maybe I'll see you around in the future again. We'll see. But definitely, you know, personal life is more important. Your personal life and school and everything is far more important than making it to my streams. I totally understand that. You should definitely worry about that first and foremost. So, in any case, thanks for being here today. It's very much appreciated. I get what you're trying to say, but wouldn't Melty be more suspicious because she was the last one to appear out of nowhere? Which makes her very likely to be, you know... Here's the stream with my presence. Yes, of course. Yeah, see you around. I don't know where my next stream is gonna be. I'll try to have it soon. Not sure if I'm gonna do one tomorrow. Because tomorrow would be... If I did one tomorrow, that would be 3 days in a row, which is a rarity, but... Who knows, maybe I will pull it off. So, yeah. True. Everyone passed the inspection, though, so that's not really a good argument anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? So now you're suspecting her because the one backing her is the most powerful mage currently in existence. You know what? I have another brilliant idea. Brilliant idea about Tord. Ignoring people might help. Just pretend I'm not even here. I'm gonna pretend I'm not even here. That might work. If slapping didn't work, then maybe pretending not to be here might work. Oh my god, Marcos, thank you. Thank you, Marcos. You're amazing. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. Now kill this asshole next to you.
とにかく疑われても話にならねえよ。気象が偽物じゃないって説明しろってが。それいいが。
Oh damn it, I skipped text. I apologize.
エミリアの気象は本物で、エミリアは偽物の候補者じゃない。どうしても信じられないなら。
信じられないならどうする？
Well,
俺が偽物を突き止める。エミリア以外の誰が嘘をついてるのか、それを暴き出してやるよ。
now you say that, but you sure that's gonna... You're gonna be able to? I mean, we're gonna try. I'm guessing that's the main plot. Still though, you can make promises all you want, but are you sure it's gonna work out?
はい、わかった。ならば、やってみせるがいい。
Oh wow, they're actually leaving it in our hands. Maybe I had the wrong idea about you, but the other dude is still an asshole, and you're still not exactly a nice person either.
偽物を見事に暴き出せれば、確かにこれ以上ないほどの証明になる。エミリア様に玉座へ臨む資格があると。
Okay, let's get to it.
上等だ。絶対にあんたらに吠え面かかせてやるぜ。
And down to 2 now that Debbie left, which means we now have a third of the people we had earlier today. Everyone is leaving now. Thank you, yes. Just get out of here.
その代わり、エミリアの潔白が証明されたら、あんたにはエミリアに謝ってもらうからな。
証明できればな。この頭でよければ、いくらでも下げよう。
Oh, he'll even apologize. Nice one.
だな。よし、行くぞレム。
はい、スバル君。皆様、失礼いたします。
よろしいのですか、ボルドー様。
あのような若者の言いたい放題に、賢人界の御人を何だと思っているのか。
Why do you have to be an asshole, Rickard? Just die. Perish. Die in a very painful, excruciating way. What would be a painful way for you to die? Fitting end for you. I get the feeling that there are quite a few ways you can do it. Like, thinking back to what I learned from Ultra Despair Girls, putting a razor under your fingernails, drowning you in a septic tank. Definitely good examples. No following, let's speed things up.
構いはしない。事実、偽物が判明するならそれが最善だ。それにしても、向こう水な大口だった。まるで昔の誰かを見ているようだ。
Whom's you speaking of? Looks like Priscilla's group is next to be questioned. I want to go back to the inn to rest, but maybe I should go say hi. Ah, there she is. I don't want to talk to her, but we can get information out of her and that might be valuable later on. Oh wow, you're racist too. This dude seems nice enough. Okay, let's talk to Al first, because he's actually nice. True.
その口ぶりだと、お前はエミリアタンを疑ってないのか
Don't use that fucking nickname.
いや、俺はちゃんと全員疑ってるぜ。兄弟の方こそ誰が偽物だと思ってんだ？
それを見極めるにはまだ情報が足りねえよ。とりあえずエミリアタン以外ならメルティちゃんはないかなと思ってるけど。
You would rule her out. I'm like 80% sure Melty is gonna be the imposter, just because she's the only candidate who isn't in the anime. So it's logical that she would be it, though they could throw a curveball at us, but still. And I think from the public point of view, Emilia and Melty would be the two most suspicious, because Emilia is a half-elf, a silver-haired half-elf, which means she's subject to a lot of prejudice, and Melty is the one who appeared out of nowhere after all the other candidates were already found. Which definitely makes those two the most likely to be the imposter, in my opinion, personally. Plus, again, let it be known, I am 80% sure Melty is gonna be the imposter. It's just obvious. Oh well.
へえ、兄弟はあのシスターのことずいぶん信用してるみたいじゃねえか。
信用ってわけじゃねえよ。まだ知り合ったばっかりだし。ただ、すげえ感じのいい子だろ。だからあんまり疑いたくねえなってだけ。
それが理由ってのもなんだと思うけどな。ま、兄弟がそれでいいならいいんじゃね。
If you do something like that out of nowhere, by the way, Tort, I'm just gonna close my eyes and start flailing about randomly. What do you expect me to do?
なんだよ、なんかトゲのある言い方だな。
何を話すのかと思えば存外にくだらぬ話で聞く価値もないな。
勝手に聞き耳立ててたくせに随分な言いようじゃねえか。大体偽物探しの話なんだからお前にとっても重要な話だろ。
I mean, she probably does have, she has thoughts on it, but she doesn't really care because, again, according to her, everything goes her way anyway, blah blah blah. Yeah. She doesn't care.
なわけあるか。お前当事者中の当事者だろうが。
分かっておるではないか。わらわは当事者中の当事者。この王戦の中核。偽物が誰だろうと王となるのはわらわ。
You will absolutely not. You're supposed to be dead.
であるならば、偽物の正体など誰であろうと関係ない。その愚かな頭でも理解できよう。
ああ、はいはい、わかりました。たく、大した自信家だよ、お前は。
それよりある。待ちくたびれた。わらわをこうまで待たせる無礼者どもを叩き切ってわらわを喜ばせよ。
You see that kind of attitude here.
どう、姫さん落ち着いてくれ。連中だっていずれは姫さんの部下になんだ。ぶった切ったらもったいねえだろ。
And L coming back with pure facts and logic. He's wrong, but still. Yeah, I don't like clowns. Ever since Tricky. Actually, already before that. Let's see. Is it my album where I can view? So that's information we have. Memories? Oh, okay. That stuff. That's what that is. And characters. We're missing a character here, interestingly enough. Who else are we missing? 2? Oh, and then we're missing a bunch of characters towards the bottom. Okay, but we're missing 2 characters further up, interestingly enough. Also, Best Boy. Oh, you can actually check out everything in here. Okay, me likey. But let's get out of here and actually continue. Okay, let's talk to you.
なんじゃ誰かと思えばハンマの連れのボングではないか
I hate you.
おっと、お前も呼び出されたわけか。ってことは覚悟した方がいいんじゃねえか。
覚悟わらわが覚悟じゃと一体何の話をしている
当選候補者に偽物が混じってるって話。俺が一番怪しいと思ってるのはお前なんだよ。
Yeah, she would be, but it's not her. It's not her. Why are you here?
何を言い出すかと思えばハンマ風情の重木が逆知らな口を聞くものよ。
You know, you're more like a devil, because you're still around. You're like a full devil.
その無礼を働く首を落として届けてやればあの半端者も部をわきまえるやもしれぬな。
まあまあ落ち着けって姫さん。兄弟もむやみに挑発してくれんなよ。城で人情沙汰なんてお互いごめんだろうが。
Yeah, especially not you, because you'd be the one spilling the blood and everything.
お前も辛い役どころだな。そんなにこのお姫様に惚れ込んでんのか。
惚れた晴れたの話はまた別だぜ兄弟。姫さんは間違いなくいい女で。しかも
Wow.
俺も命は惜しいんでな。
Imagine talking about her big boobs in front of her. Well, technically you're behind her, but still.
命が惜しいってどういう話だよ。
Basically, don't go against her or you die, huh?
わらわの夫となった者は短命でな。
Oh, wow.
次から次へと不幸な末路を迎えておる。
It is as though she becomes more unlikable every single time she says something. Every single piece of dialogue she spouts makes her more and more unlikable, which is amazing in its own right.
そうなの？
一番最近の旦那だったライプ爺様も応戦前にぽっくりいっちまったからな。いよいよ呪いじみてんだろ。
Yeah, and the curse's name is Priscilla. She is the curse that's befalling everyone.
それゆえに口さがない者などはわらわを血染めの花嫁などと呼び恐れる。凡族どももくだらぬ知恵を巡らすものよ。
Tord is just being an idiot and freaking out. Because of ever since running into the masked man, basically. Who knows, maybe if we see the masked man again, that will do something.
それはなんつうかご愁傷様でした。
たわけ干渉などくだらぬ。死者を悼む暇があるならわらわをたたえよ。死んだ夫と
It's definitely not what they would have wanted. They all probably would have wanted you to end up in the grave instead of him.
世界はわらわにとって都合の良いようにできておるのじゃからな。
Talk about a self-centered worldview.
お待たせしました。プリシラ・バーリエル様、中へどうぞ。
やれやれ、ようやくじゃな。
姫さん、頼むから穏便にことを運んでくれよ。
Yikes.
無造無造殿がいらぬことをさえずらねば問題なかろう。
Basically, memory loss followed by being suddenly head over heels. You know. First memory loss, then this bullshit. That's currently happening. Don't ask me how it happened, because I don't understand it myself.
ボングよ、退屈しのぎにはなった。その首はつなげておいてやる。せいぜい自分の幸運を誇ることじゃな。
Could you imagine? You know what? You totally could imagine her being a ruler, but the country she rules over would be in ruin pretty quickly. Everyone would try to escape. I can tell you that much.
あの若さで日本人か。ちょっと
Don't feel bad for her, you fucking idiot. Basically.
レムたちが思っていたよりもエミリア様の立場は悪いみたいですね。
Let's get out of here.
までお送りいたします。
We're gonna get escorted. Oh, Feld is here! Is that Feld? What's she doing here? I mean, I'm happy to see her. I mean, it's Feld. Not half devil, half elf, dude. Come on.
王戦の候補者に銀髪のハーフエルフがいるって本当なのかしら?
It is true. And Subaru is a massive simp for her.
次の王はクルシュ様がいいな。
I might have to agree with Man too. He knows what's up.
スバル君、これからどうしましょう?
I am not a good actor. I don't do acting. Basically, met Masked Man. Todd goes to Masked Man. Todd's memory gets erased. Todd falls in love. End. That's the best recap you're getting out of me. Because I suck.
宿にでも戻ってちょっとゆっくりしてえな。正直寝不足だし。
確かに昨夜はあまり眠れませんでしたしね。それでは宿屋に戻りましょう。
ああ、でもその前にちょっと気になるやつがいるんだ。
One of the royal candidates. The gutter rat from the slums. Feld, how are you doing?
元気してっか兄ちゃん。って聞くまでもねって感じだな。
Hard to get is not how I would describe it. Stop it. Anyway, Feld, royal candidate. How are you, Feld?
ああ、すげえでかい口叩いちまったのと、思った以上にエミリアのハードルが高いのを実感しちまったとこでな。
Let's be honest, no one's gonna vote for Feld. Other than, you know, probably maybe Rom. Old Man Rom could probably vote for her. But other than that, I don't see it happening. Unless all the people who live in the slums have a right to vote, in which case I can totally see all the slum dwellers just being like, yeah, let's get some representation from our end.
前途多難にも程があるぜ。このままだと偽物って決めつけられて当然どころの話じゃねえ。
なんだ兄ちゃんのとこもかよ。そりゃ笑えるじゃねえか。
Funny how so? Let me guess, because you're from the slums, people don't want you in the selection either.
今兄ちゃんもって言ったが。
Right?
お前も。
貧民街で育った孤児が王様候補だかな。そりゃ選ぶった連中は面白くねえだろうよ。別に私が頼んだわけじゃねえのにな。
ラインハルトがバックにいてもそんな扱いか。あいつが偽物を押すなんて考え。
Well, that's pretty stupid. Don't go against Reinhardt, because Reinhardt is OP. Reinhardt's the most powerful person in ReZero, basically.
知らね。案外牽制の名前も響かねえってことなんじゃねえの？
ラインハルト本人には言うなよ。あいつ真面目でいいやつなんだから。
He is really nice, yeah. Definitely the kind of person who you would want to have that much power.
ああいうのはクソ真面目っつんだよ。私は城に連れてかれるまで延々と野郎に拉致監禁されてたんだぞ。
Okay, you know what? That is true. That was not a good thing.
拉致監禁って大げさな。
大げさでもなんでもねえっての。最近ようやく抜け出せる隙見つけてな。
Feld's escape. Oh. Well, I mean, Reinhardt will definitely find you again. That's not an issue. With all his divine protections, there's no way he can't find you, you know. He will find you wherever you go. He probably doesn't mind you running around a bit.
一人で出歩いてんのか？バカ、やめておとなしくしてろよ。知らねえのか？
Yeah, that's also true. I mean, it is kind of dangerous right now.
ああ、知ってるよ。あの証人女が怪しいやつに襲われたってんだろ？
Yeah.
兄ちゃんも一緒だった
She got jumped. She's a royal candidate. You're a royal candidate too. You know what that means? You're in danger by extension. Though I have to admit, out of all the royal candidates, Feld will probably be the best at getting away, because she is incredibly, incredibly fast. And since she's a thief, she's used to making escapes. We don't know for certain he's targeting specifically the royal candidates, because the only person he's targeted so far is Anastasia. I mean, Reinhardt would appreciate being able to do his job, but she doesn't appreciate it, and you know it. If you can take care of yourself, why did you rely on old man Rom so much in the past, huh? Huh? Feld? Okay, you know what? You have a point, Feld. But still, it's dangerous, so just... What do you do in this case? I know. That's what I said earlier. Smile! Hello! Oh, it's the young trader again! Remember him? Remember the young trader? We were talking about his head before in the past. First time we've seen him since his first appearance, I think. Nice. Actually, he might have been in the town, but we haven't seen him appear in the actual proper visual novel style. But yeah, Smile, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We've been chatting with Feld right now. We've been chatting with the bitch Priscilla again. Actually, we've talked to every single royal candidate today, except for Emilia. Because Emilia is the only royal candidate who's not in the capital. So ironically enough, the one candidate Subaru is simping for is the one candidate we didn't talk to. Ha! Take that. And stealing the hat again, of course. Of course we remember you, specifically your hat, which is currently being stolen. And again, stop calling her Mealy. It's annoying. On a losing streak against a friend in a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? Well, try your best to break that streak. Eventually luck is gonna have to turn around. I'm assuming luck is a big factor. Though I know very little about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can tell that luck might play a role. Or maybe you just lack in skill. But I don't want to believe it's just purely because you lack in skill that you keep losing. I just think luck isn't in your favor, probably. And you can turn that around. Eventually. Can't go poorly all the time. It's even more luck-based, because it's... Wheel of... Well, okay, I see how it is. And both bad at deck building. Pain. Well, in that case, fingers crossed that your losing streak will end soon. Fingers crossed. This makes it funny. Well, eventually your losing streak is gonna end, and who knows, maybe it'll turn into a winning streak after that. Ooh, we can help our friend the trader. Okay. So what, you want us to do it? But we kind of have to stay in the capital, right?
もしよろしければ、夏希殿、腕に覚えのある方をご紹介願えませんか?
You know, maybe I could introduce you to Anastasia Hoshin? Maybe, potentially. You know. Don't ask what. Don't ask what. I've suddenly received a very one-sided crush out of nowhere today. It's a one-sided crush, that's all that needs to be said. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's not like you know too many people. You're literally well acquainted with a bunch of the other royal candidates. You're basically... You're meeting up with people from Crucius camp all the time. You've talked to Anastasia and she basically owes you one. You talk to Melty's people all the time and you get along incredibly well and even are friends with one of her people. How can you say you don't know too many people in the royal capital? Dude, come on. Hmm. Caution is a good thing. You know what? You understand? Confused? Understandably so, because I am confused myself. I don't understand anything, so I shall live in blissful ignorance for now. Wow. Nice. Dawn bandits, yeah, of course. How do we help? How do we help? We aren't a good escort. Is Rem at least coming along? Because without Rem, we're kind of useless. Oh wow. Making more connections, I see. Emilia-tan. So Rem is coming along. Okay, good, good, good. That's what I was worried about. So far so good, but it's nighttime, which is the best opportunity for bandits to strike. Never mind, by the time we arrive at the relay point, the sun is already set. How was it thanks to us? Oh, you mean that. Bandits lasting impact, get. Well, at least we have some support here. Is your leader a beast person too? Would it be racist to say that you look very, very similar to your subordinate? Would that be racist towards these beast people? If it is, I am very sorry for even having that thought. I specifically asked ahead of time just in case. But they do look very similar. They were... I mean, yeah, different color and everything. Different color clothing, different color fur. But that's about it. Alright, he's looking the other way. I mean, okay. Moving on, before I get called out for this.
誠にありがとうございました。
No problem.
我々も商人、王戦のことは聞き及んでおります。その開催の暁には、この度の恩義、必ずや報いさせていただくつもりですよ。
Oh, that's what we're looking for.
いやいや、こちらこそ。すげえ話がわかるな。
商人というものは木を見るに瓶でなくてはなりません。そして貸し借りはきっちりですよ。
いきなりスバル君の目的は達成ですね。
Well, now we have some support.
なんだか拍子抜けだけどな。けどそれならそれで構いやしないさ。せっかく来たんだ。このキャラバンの話とかいろいろ聞かせてもらってもいいかな。
Yes, we need all the information we can get.
ええ、もちろん構いません。まずこのキャラバンなのですが。
Bunch of information gathering later.
いやいや、夏希殿はなかなか面白い観点をお持ちだ。
How so?
それはこっちのセリフだよ。物流に注目したキャラバンってのは俺も目から鱗だった。
Who Tord is? Well, Tord is the person commenting here. I mean, it's if you look at the name of the person, it's literally in their name. Tord Larson, 33. We're talking about the Tord in chat. That's all you need to know. There's no Tord in the game. Yep, I understand your confusion, because I am confused myself.
俺が先に思いついてりゃよかったな。
そうされては型なしだ。ようやくここまで形になったのですから。
キャラバン都市、物流センターみたいなもんか。案外本格的に考えてみてもいいかもな。現代知識でチートするのは異世界召喚者のお約束だし。
Wow. Using modern knowledge when being transported to another world? How can you say that out loud? How can you say that out loud? No, 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 no. I will not shoot anyone. Because I lack the guns to do so.
例えば、宝くじなんてどうだ？
宝くじですか？
I lack the guns to shoot anyone. And if I had a gun and was willing to shoot people, the first person I'd shoot is myself.
宝くじ聞いたことない？
そうですね。勉強不足で聞いたことが。
If you give me a weapon, again the first person I'd shoot is myself. I am sorry. And we're introducing a lottery system into this world. Wow. Get people addicted to gambling.
胴元は集めた金から配当を出すんだ。で、残りの金は儲けってことで回収する。
すごい考えですね。でも、
naturally they would be upset.
怒らないんですか？
不思議とな。一人一人が払ってる金額は少ないから、夢を買う喜びの方が勝る感じだよ。っていうわけで、どうかな宝くじ。なかなかいい商売になると思わない？
Well,
正直驚きました。軽い気持ちでお聞きしたのですが、思った以上の可能性を秘めている。
Trendy lottery get, we introduced gambling into this world. Let's go. Well, Smile, be happy. You weren't shot, but the source of confusion is gone, I suppose. Interestingly enough, didn't expect that to be where the story went. I mean, let's face it, didn't Tord get stabbed to death in the past and then came back? If he got stabbed to death, if Tord got stabbed to death in the past and came back, then being shot shouldn't be a thing that is gonna affect them in the long run. I think. Come next stream, everyone's gonna be fine again, probably.
やはり使用人などやめて商売人になってはこのキャラバンで一緒に商いませんか。
誘ってくれるのは嬉しいけど。
But
それは困ります。レムはスバル君にこれまで通り一緒にいてほしいです。
wow. Thank you, Rem. Appreciate it.
もちろんだ、レム。俺は今の仕事を辞めたりしねえよ。
You know what? Fine, you're getting one. You're getting one. Because you asked for it. There it is. Be happy.
商売人なんて柄じゃねえし、エミリアタンが寂しがるもんな。俺が辞めちまったらさ。
Also, don't call her Mealy. Stop it.
レムだって寂しいです。
ああ、わかったわかった。
残念です。
Got my F to pay respects off.
しかし気が変わりましたらいつでも。
You know, Smile, if you want it done right, you gotta do it yourself, right? That's what everyone says about everything. But seriously, don't. We can be joking all we want here, but in all seriousness, there are things that you just shouldn't do. Also, even being shot wasn't enough to undo that stuff. Are you serious? I only do 1 damage. Ah, the pain of being low damage output. What, did you put all your stats into defense and nothing into offense? Sad. Well, we can now live as a merchant if we wanted to. We end up chatting throughout the night, staying at the caravan leader's home to rest.
昨夜よく眠れましたか。
恥ずかしながら爆睡しちまいました。ちょっと寝不足だったもんで。
昨夜遅かったですからね。よくお眠りいただけたなら何よりです。
So we should get back to the capital because we need to continue our healing experience.
朝食の準備ができていますので、さあこちらへ。
Why must you always be at level 0? Because you never do any grinding. Why would you be scared of doing grinding? I mean, worst case scenario, you die, which is what you wanted anyway, isn't it? Best case scenario, you gain more powerful. You grow more powerful or you die. Win-win scenario, isn't it?
スバル君、ちょっといいですか？
おお、どうしたんだレム？
実はあまり良くないお話が。
Just literally throw monsters miles away. Yeah, that's not it. Wow. Level 0 but can throw monsters miles away. Honestly, if you can keep up the grind match, are you some kind of final boss? If you're that powerful at level 0? I am now starting to get more scared of Smile. Ren proceeds to tell me about the synesthesia she felt from Ram. Oh no, from Ram. No, the thing is happening. That's still happening? Oh no, that's still happening. Oh no, it's still happening. The Witch's Cult attack is still happening. So much changed in this game when compared to the anime that I wasn't sure if that was still gonna be happening. But the Witch's Cult attack is happening now That's not a thing that changed. Oh no, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Though on the plus side, that means we're gonna get to meet Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse. Let's go. You know what? Currently the best idea as to how to resolve the situation is just when I get to the end of the stream and I'm just out of here. By the time the next stream comes around, maybe everyone will be back to normal. That's my best guess. So just bear with it for a while longer, I suppose. And man it and think of a way to deal with the witch's cult. In this world there are those who can communicate wordlessly with someone they are closest to. Chat is never normal, you know what, that's right as well, I suppose. I mean, we joke about how we are all stupid, we joke about depression and suicide, we have people role-playing in chat. We have people just rambling on about completely unrelated stuff, such as politics and stuff. There's never any point in time where chat can just... There's nothing that doesn't have any representation in chat. There was even that one time where someone came to chat just to insult me. I remember that time. And honestly, they started off rather creative with their insults, but then it just got stupid. Shoot a literally gun, it would do 1 damage. Huh. Well, I suppose weapons aren't really effective. But punching yourself to death seems like something that's rather impossible. Because eventually you'd be so weak that you wouldn't have the strength to punch yourself as strongly anymore. How can you only do 1 damage by stabbing someone but throw monsters miles away? It is weird. Apparently weapons just aren't your strong suit. No weaponry. Just good old fisticuffs. Of course, the only person you worried about is Emilia, as always. Hey merchants, we need you. Love something out of a small slingshot and do 1 damage. Oh no! I thought at least a small slingshot would do more damage. Oh no, not even that, huh? The merchants are gonna help us now. The romance self can't hold on much longer. As I said, my best try to end that is to wait until the stream is over and since there's gonna be absolutely no contact between us until the next stream comes around, I'm assuming that might do something. If that doesn't do anything, then I'm just out of ideas and it's up to you completely. Because I am dumb and I won't... I tried slapping too. I tried the slap. The slap did not work. It does 1 damage. Oh no! I thought hand-to-hand combat was your strength. How could you do so little damage even when you don't use weapons? Oh, how horrible. Also, it's called ground dragons, not land dragons, please. Let's get going then. Those 3 people might be who I'm looking for. Who should I talk to first? Rem. Well, let's get a move on. We're about to meet Betelgeuse. Stat level 0, damage taken 0, speed unknown, attack 1, clocks infinite. Hey, at least you don't have to worry about ammunition in that case. Well, that was quick. First person I talked to. You look exactly like your boss. I'm sorry if that comes across as racist, but you do look exactly the same. But does it need to rest often? Or is it Patrash? Are we already getting to meet Patrash, the very prideful one? Is it the very prideful one who rarely listens to anyone? Good old Patrash. Ah. Okay, so it's not Patrash. Okay. So then, which one do you recommend? A ground dragon. Oh. Ground dragon. Well, that's what we're looking for. Same outfit as Subaru? Good choice. It's a good outfit choice, you have to admit. Okay. Let's get going. Huh? Just keep up the slaps. Eventually it's gonna amount to enough damage. Like if you do 1 damage like every second, eventually it's gonna amount to something. Hopefully. And even if it doesn't, it's enough to keep someone distracted. I'd love to see someone try to flirt while being constantly slapped non-stop. It is the Masked Man, but sadly just a memory or something, or flashback. We didn't actually meet them again. Ground dragon. Come on. We won't be able to make it, you already know. You already know we won't be able to make it in time. Can't sit down if you're getting picked up. Picked up and thrown out of the carriage. That's what's gonna happen here. Hurry! Wow. Including the baseball bat, hopefully. Classical home run contest, was it? Right? As far as possible. Rack up the damage with slaps and then baseball bat and yeet. Don't worry, if someone can come back from getting stabbed to death and shot to death, they'd survive getting yeeted into space and coming crashing back down. Probably. So don't worry about killing them. Ain't happening.
何があるか分かりません。レムたちもそこで休んでおいた方がいいでしょう。
分かったレム。それじゃあせめてフルールまで少しでも急いでくれ。
We allow our land dragon to, we allow our ground dragon to take a break once we arrive at Fleur Village. While I want to get to the manor as fast as possible, I know we can't just push our ground dragon to do so. Our ride there is going exactly as we planned it, but I still feel uneasy. Just what's going on at the manor? I endure our time at Fleur Village as the minutes creep by, hoping Emilia and everyone are okay. Well, hey, didn't just worry about Emilia this time. Ground dragon. The throwing wars begin. Who can throw who further? You just keep throwing each other further and further away from me. I mean, okay, if that's what you want to do. Pedal to the metal, let's keep going. Otto! Oh my god, best boy. Otto!
悪いけどこっちは急いでるってその声はお前あれ夏希さんじゃないですかどうして夏希さんが
Because we're in a hurry and we need it. Otto, you're either coming along or you're staying here. What do you want to do? We don't have time to talk.
お前グステコって国で人儲けするって話だったじゃねえか
その予定がご破産して今の僕は
Because you bought oil? Yup, I knew that would come back around. Haha. Troubled Otto. Hey, guys. Otto has so much in common with all of us, right? He's also talking about offing himself. Oh, Otto. Oh, Otto. Yeah, but sorry dude, we're not from the caravan, we're kind of busy. Otto's negotiation get.
見つけたキャラバンの竜車に飛びついたらその相手が俺たちだったと。おっと、お前の境遇には同情するよ。けど俺たちも急いでて。この油の在庫処理に誰かしら紹介していただけませんか?
Didn't we meet someone who talked about that stuff? Oh my god, yes, the upper dude. The upper dude, yes. The upper dude, he knows someone. Just ask him. Talk to the upper. Find the upper handler and talk to him. He can introduce you to someone. Tell him I sent you. Maybe that'll help. Just tell him. Okay, I suppose not. I suppose we're taking him along. Okay, we're not taking him with us. Okay. Or he's coming along. Okay. Time to take a nap? Alright, you do that, Smile. Stream isn't gonna go on for much longer anyway, like 10 more minutes or so. So you won't be missing much by taking a nap. I appreciate you coming here. I do appreciate it as always. Are you taking a nap on stream? And that's it. Saying it in You know, I never know. Sometimes people do be serious. Plus, my viewer count did just drop by one, so... My viewer count did just drop by one, so I was assuming that maybe it was you who left. Or it was Tord. Because there was a buy in here, so... Well, as it looks right now, since we're only like 10 minutes away from ending the stream, and the viewer count dropped down to 2, unless it goes back up again through some miracle, it looks like we won't be doing a raid today. Because you know, I only do a raid if I have 3 viewers or more. 3 viewers is my absolute minimum for doing a raid, because otherwise I just feel like I'm hogging all the attention.
ひょっとすると危険な目に遭うかもしれねえんだ。だから。
だったらなおさらです。こう見えて僕はいろいろ役立つ男ですよ。連れて行って。
Yeah, because of his divine protection, he can talk to animals, and that is quite helpful.
この前の戦いだってお役に立ちましたよね。
Confident auto get. We received a confident auto. Let's go.
そりゃ覚えてるけど、何の安全も保証できねえんだぞ。
大丈夫です。 破産を免れるためならどんな危険も恐れはしませんよ。
Auto the follower get. We're getting so many autos right now.
そうは言われてもな。俺はあんまお前の動向には賛成できねえ。お前にとっちゃ大切な交渉事だ。その場に居合わせたいって気持ちもわかる。でもここは俺たちを信じてくれねえかな。
It won't matter if he comes along or not, because by this point the Witches Guild will already be done with their work and they'll have left. That's how it usually works. Once Rem senses her sister, it's already too late, basically.
悪いよと、本当にすげえ危険があるかもしれねえんだ。エミリアタンが王戦の候補者だってことは。
エミリアタン?
その関係で何かがあったんだとしたら、かなりやべえ敵に襲われてる可能性が高い。危険だって分かってて、お前のことは巻き込めねえよ。おとなしくここで待っててくれ。
Also, yeah, protect best boy, as you should.
夏希さんがそこまでおっしゃるんでしたら、僕はここで待たせていただきます。朗報お待ちしています。あと、くれぐれも気をつけて。
We shall be careful. Well, we'll try, but Subaru is, you know, reckless.
じゃあな、オット。レム、急ぐぞ。はい。
スバル君、先を急ぎましょう。
Ooh, part of me just wants to end it right before we reach our destination. If I can call it out perfectly, then next time. Okay. So we're trying to go to the manor. That's where we're trying to go. By the way, why would we go this way if we're trying to go over this way? I don't know.
急ぎましょう、スバル君。姉様たちが心配です。
レム、全速力で頼む。待っててくれ、エミリア。すぐに駆けつけるからな。
This can only end poorly, and you know it. By the time we reach the Mathers domain, night's fallen upon us.
どうしたレム？ロズワールの屋敷はもうすぐだろ。
スバル君、気をつけてください。
え？
Oh god, they're here. The squad is here.
誰だあいつら？
スバル君はここで待っていてください。
ちょっと待てレム、もうちょっと詳しく。
She can't.
って言っちまいやがった。
Oh crap. It's time, guys, it's time. She's going full demon mode. We've been waiting for this. Slaughter them all. Let the slaughter commence. How many can she take down? She's already starting to... she's already out of breath, kind of. It's happening. She's gonna perish. We already know. No. You know he's too stubborn. You know he's not gonna abandon you. You know that.
あんなヤバそうな奴らがうろうろしてるんだぞ。一刻も早くロズワールの屋敷に向かうべきだろう。ですが、大丈夫だレム。こんな俺だって。
You know he's too stubborn for this.
あるはずだ。頼む、連れて行ってくれ。一刻も早くエミリアの元へ駆けつけたいんだ。
Wow, and even in this moment, you're still only thinking of Emilia.
急ごうレム。エミリアたちが心配だ。
And the others. When we arrive at the manor, a tragic scene unravels before us. Many corpses are strewn about the yard. They're most likely people from Alem village. Having been attacked, they probably fled to the manor for shelter. It's happening, guys. The suffering has begun. That's what we've been waiting for. This is what we were waiting for. The suffering has begun. I'm surprised that they're still here, by the way. Normally by this point they would already be gone. Well, we're gonna be losing Rem, and we're gonna be there to witness it. No, we're not gonna see it because because Subaru is intent on looking at the sky. How many of you are there, by the way? Yeah, that's gonna be a yikes. That's not gonna work out, I'm sorry. She can't do this forever. Because Betelgeuse. Oh, it is real, but you can undo it. And you know it. No, the opposite. He doesn't need to focus on survival, he needs to focus on dying. Subaru, don't be like that. I know it's gonna be traumatizing, I know. None of us could handle this any better than he can. We would all be struggling. But Subaru, pull yourself together, you know you can undo this. You already know they're gone by now.
お前はどうするつもりだ
She's planning on fighting. Until the very end. You already know this is gonna be the end for her. She's gonna fall sooner or later. And there's nothing we can do. And then Subaru is gonna die shortly after. But he'll probably meet Betelgeuse before he dies.
俺は認めねえ頼む夢なら覚めてくれ頼むよ
Subaru! You know what you must do. Charge straight into the enemy. Because you know, Rem can't hold on much longer anyway. Oh crap. Oh crap, Puck is here. Puck has awoken. We're in deep shit. Seemingly out of nowhere, a voice echoes across the domain. The air around us changes just as suddenly. Yep.
どういうことだ倒れ込んだ俺が目にしたのは凍ったまま地面に突っ立った見覚えがある2本
Yep, you're freezing to death, it's happening. Also, I like how this time it's actually voiced, rather than just being text.
俺の視線の先で変な服装をしたわけがわからない奴らレムみんな凍っている
Hello, Puck.
声の主が冷たく言い放った凍てつく白い世界が俺からあらゆるものを奪っていく目はもう見えない皮膚の感覚も失われていた足がもげたというのに痛みすらも感じることができない
You're gonna die, dude.
何もできなかったエミリアを守れなかったアラム村のみんなを守れなかったレムのことも守れなかった
So now we gotta figure out how to deal with the witch's cult. It's happening. First, yes, for his, wasn't it for his neutral special? It's for his neutral special, right? For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Because wasn't his side special Aha? I think so.
意気揚々とオートに出かけた結果がこれか何もつかめていねえ本当に俺は
Also suddenly bringing that up.
何もできていない
Because gun. Just gun. Best weapon. Yeah, I think it was neutral special. But yeah, that was a nice introduction to him. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Imagine Subaru just had a gun. Imagine. Because Subaru got isekai'd. He got sent to the alternate world while keeping everything he had on him. Including his phone and the bag of groceries. Imagine if that kind of stuff happened to an American. Like, the possibility that you got isekai'd and had your gun on you, if you were an American, probably very high. What would you do then? I think that's actually a plot for some kind of isekai story, that someone got isekai'd with a gun. Oh, you know what? Now I need to think. Now it makes me think of Devil is a Part-Timer. Where that one priest from a fantasy world, upon coming to our world, was just like, ooh, gun. Yes, I shall use that. So where's our save point?
それも長い間ではなかった。やがて音さえも奪われ、俺は最後を迎えた。
All was taken away. Save. You know what? This is the perfect point to end it.
記録しますね。どちらにしましょう。
I'm gonna make extra sure. Return from tragedy. Loop to day 1. Wait, we're back to day 1. We're back to day 1 to the very beginning. Ooh, I was wondering where our save point was gonna be, but it says day 1. Oh god. Well, that's gonna be interesting now, isn't it? But what exactly that means for us, well, you're gonna have to wait and see. Until I stream this game again. So, let me take one more look at the viewer count. It's still sitting at 2, which means the raid is not happening. A little bit earlier it went back up to 3, so I was thinking it might be possible that we're gonna do a raid. But that didn't last for very long. We're back down to 2, which means no raid. I apologize, but that's just how it be. Actually, you know what? Still, despite that, let me take 1 second to look stuff up real quick. Alright, I saved my game, so I'm just gonna close it real quick. It's a 3, it just went up. For me, it still says 2. Wait. And there it says 3. I'm gonna quickly check if I open the raid menu, if it says 3 or 2. I'm gonna make it dependent on that. If I open it up and I say raid channel. Oh crap, there's not even anyone live who I follow. No, but it says 2 over here as well. Well, that's interesting. Because yeah, let me remind you, I have the stream open on my phone as well, just to make sure everything's running properly. And on my phone it says I have 3 viewers. You say I have 3, but on both my recording software and the official Twitch website, it tells me I only have 2. So we have conflicting sources here. Well, maybe I would have raided someone then, since I'm not sure about whether or not it works out. I guess under these circumstances, I would have raided someone if I've raided. No, now it says 3. Okay, now it's gone up. That's strange. Well, I suppose let's just see. Let's just check again. Okay, now it's telling me 3. Yes, now it's working. Huh. Why was that slow on the uptake? Anyone live who I've raided before? No, there's no one live I've raided before. Well, that's stupid, because now I have to look for someone new, and by the time I find someone new to raid, yeah, I might potentially have already lost that extra viewer. We'll see. Let's try to find someone. What game shall we look for? I am not sure. Let's look for... who do we look for? I am not sure. Who do we look for? Quickly. Before everyone leaves. I know people want to leave. Because the stream is over, because that's usually how it goes. Let me see. Let's see if someone... you know what? I've got an idea. Let's raid someone from, Hits, yeah. I found someone to raid, okay. This person is someone who's on HitVR's Discord channel. So I'm sure they're a nice person. I've never raided them before, but I feel like they might deserve it. So let's go ahead and do that. Ready? I'm gonna prepare everything. It's telling me 2 people are ready. Why is it? Now it's telling me 3 people are ready. Okay. Second, there we go. Alright then. Droll Dance, I'll see you over on their stream. I've never raided them before, don't know what they're about. I just know that they're on HitVR's Discord channel, where I hang out sometimes, but not very frequently. So let's see if they're as nice as I think they're gonna be. So I'll see you over there. Thank you very much for watching this stream. I hope to see you again in the future. Until next time, bye! And now let me sneakily say goodbye to those of you watching the archive too. Bye bye.